Hi everybody, so let's get started. First we're going to start with the eyes, and I want to go with a red, white, and blue look obviously. So first I'm just going to apply some eyeliner by Wet n Wild. This is just a standard black eyeliner, and I'm just applying that, and now I'm curling my eyelashes with the eyelash curler. That's my absolute favorite from the dollar store, so I will be mentioning that in a future video, by the way. And now I'm just applying some clump crusher to my lashes, just getting a nice good coat to start with. And I do this on the top and the bottom lashes to get them, you know, kind of up and ready to go. Then after that, I'm just touching up with the Colossal mascara that I did a review on, so I'm just kind of separating my lashes a bit more with that. Now I'm going in with the white e.l.f. eye primer, and the reason why it's white is because it'll bring out the colors more vibrantly than it would just a nude eye primer. So we're just going to go ahead and blend that in on both eyes really well. And it does look quite white on the eyes, but once you put the color on and blend it in, it looks really nice. Now I'm just taking a white eyeshadow from an LA Colors palette with the standard eyeshadow brush, and I'm just applying that all over the lid just to make sure everything is nice and white, just like the American flag. So once I do that, I take a blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm just kind of blending that in to get all the harsh lines out of the way and just make sure everything is smoothed out evenly. Then the next thing I'm doing is going with the red by Milani. I believe it's called I Heart You, I want to say. And I'm just taking a really skinny eyeshadow brush and I'm just applying that to the outer corners of my lids. And you really want to get it nice and vibrant, so it will take a couple coats to do this to get it over the white. So, and throughout this video you will see me doing a few touch-ups of this eyeshadow as well. But I just kind of make a little kind of like a C shape, kind of bringing it into the crease and leaving it in the outer corners of my eye. And I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush by e.l.f. and just blending those two colors together. Then the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking an eyeshadow brush again, and I'm taking a really vibrant royal blue, and I'm applying that kind of on the brow bone, but in the crease as well, over top of the red, because the American flag, as you all know, is red, white, and blue, so you really want to make sure all three of those colors really stand out. So I'm just applying that over top of the red in the crease area to make sure everything is covered. And you will see me doing a few touch-ups of this color as well, because you know you really want the colors to be nice and vibrant and you really want them to show through. So I'm just going in with a bit more red on the outer corners of my eyelid. You want to make sure you leave enough room for the white to show through as well, so make sure you don't pile on the red too much to where it covers up the white. And throughout you're just going to want to make sure that you keep blending all the colors in together to make sure you don't have any harsh lines. Then the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking a gel liner by e.l.f. and just making a start line on both of my eyes. Just a simple cat eye because I really want the red, white, and blue to stand out, but I also do want a nice top liner as well. So this is a good way to start before you apply the liquid eyeliner like I do in most of my videos. Now I'm just going in with the eyeliner again on my lower lash line. And then what I'm doing on the bottom, just to make it a bit more dramatic and more patriotic, is I'm taking red, white, and blue and bringing it on the bottom lash line as well. So I'm doing the royal blue into the red and then into the white. So I'm using the same brushes that I used on my eye, and I'm just making it so it matches up with the eyeshadow, and I'm bringing it down to the bottom. For the inner eye highlight, I'm using Misfortune from my Disney e.l.f. palette, and I'm just putting that in the inner corners of the eye, and we will be using this for the brow bone highlight as well. I think it's a really flattering color, and it looks really nice on the eye. So now I'm just taking liquid eyeliner and touching up the lines, getting any fallout. And like I said, just going in with a few more touch-ups to make sure everything is nice and perfect. The number one thing I touched up was the red, because this red was quite hard to make stick through the white eyeshadow. So I tried to make that stand through as much as possible. And touch-ups are very important because look how much more vibrant the blue is on top of the red. It looks so pretty. So touch-ups are definitely an okay thing to do. And I'm doing the same thing, touch-ups on the bottom as well, making all those colors stick through. Now we're going to start with the face. I'm taking a concealer by Artistry, and I'm just touching up any spots that have, you know, a lot of blemishes, which is pretty much my whole face, but I don't want to overdo it on the concealer. Now I'm just taking my Dream Matte Mousse foundation and applying that all over my face, as well as bringing it down to the neck as well, because that is very important. So I'm just making an even coat on my whole face to make sure everything looks nice and clear, and bringing it down to my neck so everything is blended really nicely. The next thing I'm doing is filling in my eyebrows. I do have a video of me filling in my eyebrows in case you want to know how I do this, but this is just me filling in my eyebrows. Now I'm just taking an eyeshadow brush and kind of brushing everything out and making it nice and smooth, and then I'm going in with a spoolie, I believe it is called, and I'm just going over my eyebrows again. And if you're wondering about the powder, go watch my how I fill in my eyebrows video and you will understand. That's why I'm putting powder over my eyebrows, to kind of dull down the darkness of them. So I'm just going over them with the spoolie brush to get down any lines. And now I'm just going over my whole face with a powder to set everything in. I found it to be really important to do the eyeshadow before the face, because this eyeshadow was quite messy. So I had a lot of fallout, so it was important to do that first. I'm going back in with the Misfortune on my brow bone to make sure I have a nice brow highlight as well. And then I'm just going through and blending everything out. For the lips, I'm going in with a nude lip with a little bit of pink shimmer. So I'm just taking Petal Rebel by Maybelline Color Whisper and applying that all over my lips. And then what I'm doing to make my lips look more full is I'm taking a pink lip gloss called Baby Doll, I believe, and I'm applying that to the middles of my lips on the top and bottom. Now we're going to start with the hair. I'm just putting in some extensions to give myself some volume and some length. I do have a video of me putting in my extensions and doing a review. If you're curious, just go check out my channel. I added the black extension just to give myself a little bit more of, you know, a Bree touch. Now I'm going in and changing my belly button to a red belly button because of the patriotic flag. And this is my bathing suit that I'm wearing. It is from Target. It is very 4th of July. It's super cute. It matches the belly button ring perfectly. And it's even more perfect because it matches my flip-flops identical. I absolutely love these flip-flops. Now it's time to decorate my doggies. So I have a 4th of July American flag bandana, and I actually cut it to fit each of my dogs. So I'm just putting this one on Motley right now. And they're super cute. They absolutely loved it. It stayed on all day, and they look so adorable. They each have little stars and stripes going on, so my dogs are definitely being patriotic. Now it's Jackal's turn. I found it helpful to tie it around their collars as well to make it stay in place more. And I kind of turn his to the side to make him look a bit more stylish as well. Now I'm just going to add a necklace to give myself some style, and then that is everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, so my camera didn't record my voice, so I am doing a voiceover for this part, but in this part we are in the car on our way, and I just want to show you everything that I packed to bring with me. I thought that was really important, and I know Canada Day was actually a few days ago, so for all my Canadian subscribers, happy late Canada Day. So I'm just going to show you everything that I packed. Excuse my mouth not matching up with the words. I'm sorry, I don't know why my camera did this, but of course I have my boyfriend with me, Chance. And we are riding in the Trans Am with our puppies. There's little Motley and Jackal. They love car rides. It's so fun. So the first thing that I packed was a sweatshirt from Aeropostale. I actually got it from a place called The Attic, which is kind of like a Plato's Closet. So it's just a really nice, warm, fuzzy sweater to wear in case it got cold during the fireworks. The next thing I brought was a beach towel in case we went swimming. I thought that was very important, and something to sit on while we watch the fireworks as well. The next thing I got is I carry all my stuff in this bag. It's a really cool bag. I kind of vamped up and add my own little style to it. And every time I go somewhere and I need stuff, I put, everything in there. So I just have my hair clip. I have a makeup bag with everything in there that I would need, such as like powder, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, anything like that would be in that makeup bag. So I definitely brought that with me. I also bought my hairbrush because I did wear extensions. Then I just brought a white shirt to wear over my bathing suit. Then we just have Chance's bathing suit and Jackal's muzzle in case he got a little too vicious, his life jacket, and all kinds of goodies like that. So that's everything that I have in that bag. And of course, I did bring some dog treats for my dogs. I absolutely love the pizza flavor ones. I definitely recommend those for your dogs. They will go nuts. And along with my sweatshirt, I also brought my dog sweatshirts in case it did get cold during the fireworks as well, because they are Chihuahuas, so they do get cold often. Then in this plastic bag, I just have some water and a dog bowl for my dogs in case they got thirsty. And I also brought some other things. Like, yeah, there's the dog bowl that I brought in case they got thirsty, because Motley cannot go without water. Then I just brought some deodorant in case we got a little stinky. And then I just brought some ibuprofen because I do tend to get headaches when I'm out in the heat a lot, so I did bring that with me. And then I also brought some Diet Coke because, I'm addicted to Coke. And then I just brought my purse with me with all my usual necessities in there, like my pills, MP3, anything like that I would need is in there. So yep, here we are. We are on our way. It takes us about 15 to 30 minutes to get there. So we are almost there, and I will talk to you guys very soon when we do get there. I will be vlogging all day, so just stay tuned for more of the vlogs that are coming up. So bye! Okay, so we're here in Fremont, and we just stopped at, we're going to be stopping at this Westco up here, which if you ever come to Hesperia, you need to go to this Westco, and you need to get Crispitos. I absolutely love Crispitos. Every time we come here, we always get them. So we're just going to stop here and get some Crispitos because they're super yummy. This is like our usual stop when we do come here, so we're just going to grab those, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we just got Crispitos, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know what Crispitos are, but Crispitos, and then they're just like, what is this, like chicken and cheese rolled into like, yeah, it's chicken and cheese rolled into something. I don't know what it is, but these are super good, and they're nice and warm. Perfect thing to have when you come to Hesperia. And then I just got a Kit Kat bar, and Chance is eating his Crispito. So, yeah, we'll see you all later. Fireworks are gonna go up right there.
Taking a video right now?
Yeah. How are you enjoying Hesperia so far, Chance?
You're hot.
Ready for fireworks?
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh.
Jackal, are you ready for fireworks?
What the hell is that? Oh, water bottle.
What about you, Motley? love those.
Yeah,